Hi, I'm Saltina Obama Bouvier, and this is my interesting friend Daphne Dumont.
Hold your applause.
What, are you doing your insults for yourself now?
Well, I figured I could do a better job at it. I have to say, though, for a girl without much hips, you sure look like a hippie today.
Well, thanks, Daphne. I'm a hippie chick at heart.
Let me see you do a little shimmy in that.
I am not your circus animal.
Well, what did I pay P.T. Barnum for?
All right, I'll do it. Woo! I'm laughing. How's that?
That's a hot look.
Now, I have to say, for someone who's functionally literate, you're serving up some secretarial pool realness, Daphne.
Well, I'm real good at shorthand, you know.
Well, we have something that's really going to blow you away. 2 special surprise guests from a very popular TV show.
Jinkx Monsoon and Alaska Thunderfuck.
From RuPaul's Drag Race. Come on in, girls.
Hello. Is anyone home?
Come on in.
Hey.
Hi, girls.
Do you have any eggs and sugar we can borrow, dear?
We're in the middle of making a lasagna and over next door, so we were hoping we could.
Well, I'm so glad that you guys came over because you're in time for dessert.
Oh.
We're making baked Alaska.
I'm not baked right now, though. I'm on crystal meth.
Well, hopefully you will be by the end of this. With a special sauce, a Jinkx Monsoon sauce.
Which,
Guess what the special ingredient is?
it's cum.
Feast of Fun is made possible because of financial support of people like you. Thank you. Upgrade your account today at feastoffun.com/plus and listen to our fabulous podcast 5 days a week.
To make baked Alaska Thunderfuck with Jinkx Monsoon sauce, you'll need the following ingredients. For the baked Alaska, you'll need vanilla ice cream and red velvet cake mix. Follow the recipe on the box. To make the meringue frosting, 8 egg whites, half a teaspoon of cream of tartar, 3/4 cup of sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla. For the Jinkx Monsoon sauce, 6 ounces of bittersweet or dark chocolate, half a cup of heavy cream, half a teaspoon of ground cardamom, and half a cup of brandy. Ooh. Baked Alaska is a real unusual dessert, girls, because it requires putting an ice cream cake in a hot oven. Now, interestingly enough, Thomas Jefferson served it to his fancy guests back in colonial times.
And we're pretty sure it was served on the Titanic. It's been popular for a long time, but we're going to bring it back, though.
So we decided we really did just make up this dessert off the top of our heads. There really is a dessert called Baked Alaska, but the Jinkx Monsoon flaming chocolate sauce, that we made just for you.
Oh, wonderful. Well, you know, it can't be a monsoon sauce if it's not flaming, so.
And full of brandy.
So we're actually going to start off by turning on the oven to 500 degrees. You want it nice and hot in your kitchen. Okay, so flaming chocolate monsoon sauce is really easy to make, and you can actually make it anytime for any dessert with your friends. So you're going to take 6 ounces of chocolate, and you want to, kind of like Cocoa Montrese, you want to use bitter chocolate. And you're going to use about half a pint of whipping cream.
Now, is that heavy whipping cream or just regular?
You want it heavy, girl.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And
Curdled
about
a little bit, yeah.
half a teaspoon of cardamom.
That
here.
stuff's potent.
And this is what gives it the monsoon flavor.
Cardamom
What is that?
It's what Mr. Rogers always changes into at the beginning of the
Oh,
show.
right.
It's a cardigan.
So you have this over here, and you're going to get a spoon, and you're going to stir it. And it's going to make this kind of weird concoction. You're going to stick it in the microwave in 30-second intervals until it melts, the chocolate melts into the milk. So all you needed to do basically is to stick the chocolate, the cardamom, and the milk into the microwave and keep stirring it till the stuff kind of dissolves. It's basically like you're making a hot chocolate milk.
Yeah. And you don't want to burn it because it can burn.
So let's start by making the meringue.
So the meringue is what we need to do is we need to get 8 egg yolks. So or egg whites. I'm gonna have you guys help me separate eggs. Do you guys know how to do that? Do you lovely
Yeah,
ladies
I've been
know?
making meringue since I was 3 years old.
Oh, wow.
Why were you making meringue at the age of 3?
My grandma and I love to bake together.
Okay, let's give them a bowl to
She
stick
got
their
me
egg
started
yolks.
early. Oh, I got shells in it already.
Oh, you gotta take the shells out. No egg yolk. No egg yolk.
No egg.
That'll-
It's like little bowl of sunshine.
You'll ruin it.
And you want to start with your eggs at room temperature, by the way.
You really want to get your fist in the egg.
You don't want hot eggs or cold eggs.
No, because otherwise it won't whip properly.
Actually, you shouldn't use those at all if they get the egg white in there.
Oh, no.
That's okay. We have plenty of eggs.
Okay.
Alaska's gonna have to
Let
lay
me
a
pull a
few
little
more,
bit out.
apparently.
Hold on.
Get working on
So we got 3 here. We got one.
one.
that's-
I did one.
Yay!
Let me
You
see if I
don't
can
want to do
rescue
that.
this.
Don't do that.
Yo, you can
It's,
rescue it.
look, it's a completely different color. It leaks.
Oh, I just need,
This is madness.
I just need one more egg.
We
I
have
got
3.
one.
Okay.
Here's 3.
It's better that they actually be
Yeah.
free of egg yolks.
Because the
Someone
idea
without
is
giant
why you don't want the
claws
egg
can
yolk in
do
there is
it.
because you don't want any fat in there.
You know, and then you can use the egg whites on your fingers. Actually, make a wonderful hair gel.
Take that.
I used to do that when I was a kid. You know.
Or a
Something
face
about
shawl.
my
It's
life.
good for face shawls.
And then we're going to turn this on.
Can I have a towel?
Sure.
I think we all need to wash our hands.
So what are you doing here?
I'm going to blend this until it gets to like a soft peak, and then I'm going to add some cream tartar to it and sugar. It's soft peak time. Let's see.
Explain to them
Soft
what a
peak?
soft peak is.
That's when it kind of comes up like a little peak.
Like a soft mountain peak. I don't think it's soft peak.
But it kind
I
of
think
needs a
it's
little Viagra, and so you stick the cream of tartar
in there.
in there, and then you put in the sugar, and it'll get a real stiff peak, if you know what I'm saying.
Nice stiff peak.
Nice.
I think we
Stiff
should shoot
peak.
for stiff twin peaks.
Mm.
Thank you.
When do we add the vanilla?
Oh, right now.
Let's do that.
Do it by eye, or you can measure it, but I always like adding more vanilla than usually people ask for.
Let's do a teaspoon. See how that goes.
Did y'all see that episode of Mama's Family where the whole swimming team got drunk off of her homemade slurry because there was too much artificial vanilla in it? Mama's Family, right?
Well, there's a lot of people that are alcoholics that won't touch anything with vanilla in it. Even like cookies made with vanilla.
You can get drunk off vanilla?
Yeah, it's
The
it's
extract?
basically alcohol.
Yeah.
And that's why it's a substitute for vanilla. Sometimes you can use like any kind of flavored alcohol. This looks pretty stiff to me. Stiff peak.
I
Stiff
like
as
that.
a peak.
Taste that.
It's really good.
That is
So
good.
now what you want to do is you're going to make ahead of time a cake in a loaf pan, and you're going to also freeze some ice cream into another loaf pan so you get shapes like this. In honor of the people who are changing their Facebook icons to equality signs for marriage equality, we're going to make a red velvet cake with vanilla ice cream. And you just put the cake there. Then you get a little knife. And you run it around your ice cream.
Kill it, Saltina, kill it.
And you can just, these silicone things are really cool because you can just pop them
The
inside.
wonders of silicone.
It's not just.
It's
For
not just
detox.
detox.
It's not just for detox.
Was that for real when she said she had her shoulders that
Yes.
were siliconed?
There, you throw
How
that
did she
in
get
there.
this? Why would you need your shoulders silicone?
You can stick it in anywhere.
Do you know the one, she told me the most beneficial silicone she has is in the balls of her feet so that she can walk in heels better. I'm going to go for that. I need a pillow top on my on
So
my
she has like
feet.
Dr. Scholl inserts inserted into her feet. That's
cheap.
amazing.
So you're going to have basically an ice cream sandwich with your cake and your ice cream. And then you're going to take some of the whipped meringue and you're just literally going to frost the whole thing, making sure there's no air no surface showing. This
We
is
like rock
they have
solid.
actually scientists have done tests, and the meringue and the cake are better insulators than fiberglass. Can you believe that?
I can't believe that. That's
So
fascinating.
you could live in a house made out of bread or out of cake.
Out of dessert.
I would love to do that.
You'd be fat as a house, though.
Hansel and Gretel will come to visit.
And to think all these years I've been using fiberglass in my cakes. And I could have been doing this.
Now you can get fancy too and get like a pipe job and like pipe things on here, but this is the
So
simple-
this is kind of fun to make it kind of with your friends. Get a little couple of cocktails, open up some brandy, and it doesn't have to be pretty. It's all. Think of this as like an ice cream sundae.
Oh, your little thingies are getting in the way.
Excuse me.
Maybe that's not the job for you.
So you're saying the Alaska doesn't have to be pretty. So you're saying.
Well, the real Alaska is very pretty, I would say.
But sometimes it's even more pretty when she's not pretty.
So then you want to do.
Every Alaska looks better baked, is all
Can
I
you guys
Yeah.
kind of give me a big look-see to see if there's any holes?
I
There's
think
a hole
there's a
here.
hole.
There is. Okay, let's cover that over here.
And then here.
It's really important that nothing is exposed to the air of the cake. So then you just take the
Here
thing
too.
and you make little tops.
in there too.
Oh, right there.
Yeah, you can go thicker even if you want.
And let's put some more on top.
Tons.
So did it get its name, Baked Alaska, because it looks like an igloo?
Well, originally they say it was a French dessert, and it was like a Norwegian, because in Norway it's very cold there, and so when they brought it over here, they kind of, made it because Alaska's cold.
Just
Yes,
like the
I
real
am.
Alaska.
Mm-hmm.
She's like
Cold and full of
frigid
Eskimos.
beach. Full of Eskimos in her butt. And you want to
Let's
kind
see
of...
if it, I have to inspect.
You want to work my fingers?
No
I
holes
want
in
to.
Alaska.
Ooh. I just had my finger inside Jinkx Monsoon.
Join the club.
Get long.
Ivy winners, eat your heart out. Okay, so this is good.
That looks really pretty.
So now we're going to stick this in a 500-degree oven for 3 minutes or until it actually gets brown. It's going to come out of the oven. Look how gorgeous this thing is.
Oh
Is
my
it brown?
Honey, it is
Oh my
brown.
gosh!
Look at that.
Wow.
That's so pretty.
And that is it. That
It's
is
like a big
that-
toasted marshmallow.
Alaska. So what you want to do is put your monsoon sauce on the plate and just put it there. And then
In a big puddle. Just like
you can take
Do
your
it.
baked
You can
Alaska
actually pick this up with. Oh my goodness.
and we're just gonna slide it in. Woo! There you go.
God.
It looks like
That.
a Pokemon.
We're gonna turn off the lights a little bit and make it really romantic. We're gonna set the whole thing on fire.
Ooh.
Let me turn off the lights here. So you're pouring brandy on top. Set it on fire, girl. Do it.
I have to wait until it's all on. You can't
Do
just
it.
do
That's
Oh my gosh, this seems really awesome.
Baked Alaska. Does it show? Can you see it on the camera?
wow.
Wow, it's flaming.
I want
If I,
I wish we had marshmallows to roast.
many people have wanted to pour brandy all over Alaska and Jinkx and set it on fire. And you two actually accomplished that today.
That is really gorgeous.
It's still
It smells
going.
good
It's like
too.
a toasted marshmallow full of cake.
And this is what it would look like when you serve it to your guests. And you can do like a slice of equality.
It's an
Like
equality
equality
cake.
cake.
Is it rolling?
It's
Yeah.
rolling.
It's like an equality
Here,
cake.
give them some forks.
Oh,
You first. Eat me, Jinkx.
These are forks. Mentos, glasses, balls.
Mark's gonna go.
forks.
Here you go.
Fork you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Here, ladies. That was easy. I
There you go.
thought
Wow.
cooking had to be hard.
So who cooks in your household?
Sharon cooks. I watch TV, but Sharon cooks.
So this unholy concoction here is baked Alaska with chocolate monsoon sauce which is named after our friend Jinkx Monsoon. Thank you so much for watching. And thanks for joining us to making this.
And you can
Thank
really,
you guys for having us.
you can really taste the alcohol-soaked hookers in this. You know?